I pledge
by the show of my hand
by the show of my hand
to conserve water,
to serve water,
to save energy,
to save energy,
and
taking
and using
only
only
only what we need
and
to share
with
my fellow citizens
the
responsibility
for
for a cleaner and greener community.
Thank you, everyone. A round of applause. Great job.
I wanted to find out, how long have you been at Cook Elementary School?
Well, in Cusco, I was before working for 3 years in the past. I've been working for the district for 11 years. But 9 of that 11 years, I've been working with the elementary schools. I came here today to help, to cover somebody else that was out. I saw the system that you guys have here going on, the recycle thing. I can tell you right now, we almost done with the periods. I only took out two garbage cans full of garbage. That's it. When I was supposed to be taking at least 20.
20?
At least.
Is that at the other schools you're taking out about the
That's
same?
yeah. Well, actually, high school and middle school is more.
So you're telling me that when you were here today, you're taking out 2 cans. At all the other schools, you're taking out maybe 18 to 20?
Yeah,
About the
that's
same
exactly.
time.
Yeah. That's
Edward, do you think this system works? Is it been
Well-
difficult for you?
well, the results are right here. Yes, it's working. I mean, everybody has to get used to the system because I see how it is. But in the end, we got less garbage, and that's the point.
Thank
So
you.
definitely, yes, it's working.
Edward, that's really important. I look forward to working with you in the middle school.
No, definitely, yes.
Thank you.
Wherever we can help, we're here. Definitely.
Thank you.
Hello, girls. You're doing a wonderful job here today at the Cook Elementary School as patrol monitors for the cafeteria. I have a few questions to ask you, so I'm going to ask you them now. What are we doing here today?
What we are doing is we're recycling, but we're putting everything in order. So the plates go where the plates, the milks go in the garbage where the milks are, and we put like the milk in this container so it's not goes to waste and stuff. And we put all the foods and garbage in the dumpster.
Wonderful. Thank you. And do you know this? Do you do this stuff at home? This recycling?
Sometimes, we do it all the time.
You're doing it a lot?
Yes.
Tell us about it.
We save bottles and stuff.
Okay,
And
so
to recycle.
why are we doing this?
We're trying to help the planet.
Excellent. And any other reason why?
We're trying to help the planet and we're trying to help the environment.
Beautiful. Great. Girls, thank thank you so much for the interview, and I look forward to seeing you continue doing great works here at the Cook Elementary School. Have a great day.
Good morning. I'm Sandra Johnson Fields, the principal of Cook Elementary School. I wanted to talk a little bit about how this project started. And the project started last year when the fifth graders were very interested in composting, and fourth graders were very interested in recycling, because we've been doing STEM work in the school about looking at areas in the school to improve. And so the kids came up with looking at the cafeteria in ways we could improve things, and that's how the recycling and composting idea was brought about. This year we focused mainly on recycling because last year we found out that we started doing putting the different items in different locations, but we hadn't taught the kids exactly how to recycle. And so working with Evadne Gianni from Hospitality Green this year, she came up with this fantastic idea of using the tables. And her son designed these perfect tables where there would be a place for everything to go. For the milk containers, for the styrofoam trays, for the food, for any food that was not eaten so it could be recycled. And so we set up one table, and it was a fantastic hit. Before the students were released to do the recycling, we had assembly programs where they were taught specifically exactly what to do at the table. We also have leaders per lunchtime to show the students, or to be there to support students, to make sure that they're doing exactly what they need to do. It's been a fantastic hit. This activity engages the students because they all have a common goal when they empty their trays, to make sure that things are put away properly. And the students all are involved in that. So it keeps us moving at lunchtime, and it helps us in terms of our community by reducing the amount of garbage we output. Our bins in the back used to be filled to overflowing capacity, and they're not now. And so it really helps us save money, it helps us help the environment, and it really helps to teach the children about saving Mother Earth. I'd like to thank Mrs. Evadne Gianni from Hospitality Greens for really helping us get this program off of the ground. I'd like to thank Mrs. James Sorensen for constantly being our ever-ready battery and pushing us forward to keep this project going and to really keep the kids engaged by popping in periodically. I'd also like to thank our students. They've done a phenomenal job this year, which helped them think about composting and think about recycling. And actually, we're hoping that for year 2 in this project, we will focus by taking the garbage that's done and being able to learn about composting to enrich our garden. So I'd like to thank all involved, and particularly the district, because they gave us permission to even get involved in this project. So thank you to Mrs. Mangus also.